Do you ever feel run down, just get sick more often than usual, or notice your skin looking dull and slow to heal? Maybe you're dealing with fatigue, bleeding gums, joint stiffness, even though you eat a fairly healthy diet. While these symptoms can often come from many things, there's one essential nutrient that could be quietly behind them, and that is vitamin C. Hi, I'm Sonia Hollis, a qualified nutritional therapist, and today we're going to be unpacking the real science behind vitamin C. We'll look at what it does for your skin, immune health, energy, and iron levels. What happens when you're low, even just slightly, and the truth about food versus supplements, synthetic versus natural forms, and how to get enough without going overboard. But before we get started, I want you to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our science backed nutritional tips. Okay, let's get started. Vitamin C isn't just for colds, it's essential every single day, and your body can't make or store it. Unlike most animals, humans have to get vitamin C from food or supplements, which is why it's classed as a vitamin. But what exactly does it do? Collagen synthesis, so firmer skin, flexible joints, healthy gums, and wound healing. Energy production helps make carnitine, which powers your cells. Immune support, so supports white blood cells and antiviral defenses. Neurotransmitter production, like dopamine and noradrenaline. Iron absorption, especially important if you're low in iron from plant based foods. And lastly, for antioxidant recycling, so it helps regenerate vitamin E and reduce free radical damage. So, if you're low in vitamin C, even mildly, you may notice symptoms such as fatigue, weaker immunity, gum inflammation, easy bruising, poor skin healing, and joint aches. And in severe deficiency, that's where scurvy comes in, a condition once common in sailors causing bleeding gums, tissue breakdown, and eventually death. Thankfully, rare today, but subclinical deficiency still happens, especially in older adults, smokers, those with digestive issues, or very limited diets. So, how much do you really need? The official RDA for adults is 90 milligrams per day for men, 75 milligrams per day for women, and an extra 35 milligrams per day for smokers because smoking increases the oxidative stress and uses up vitamin C faster. But here's the catch. Studies show that our cells become saturated around 100 to 200 milligrams per day. So once you go beyond that, your body absorbs much less and simply flushes the excess out through your urine. So while megadoses might sound impressive, more isn't always better. The tolerable upper intake level for adults is 2000 milligrams per day. Above this, you're more likely to experience some side effects like diarrhea, nausea, or stomach cramps. That said, there are certain times where you may need to increase this, like during recovery from infection or surgery, intense endurance training, or chronic stress or inflammation. In these situations, short term increases in vitamin C through food or supplements may be helpful, but high dose protocols should always be personalised. And for most people, a moderate and considerate intake under 250 milligrams per day is more beneficial than loading up once in a while. So let's talk about where you get vitamin C from. You probably think of oranges, and yes, you do get vitamin C from oranges, but there are many other foods that also offer even more vitamin C. We have kiwi, bell peppers, strawberries, broccoli, parsley, acerola cherries, rose hips, elderberries, guava, kale, and Brussels sprouts. Most people can get plenty of vitamin C from your 5 servings of fruit and vegetables per day if they're fresh and varied. But cooking, storage, and food processing can reduce the vitamin C, Pasteurized juices often lose much of their vitamin C content, then get fortified with synthetic forms like ascorbic acid. So let's just take a look at food versus supplement forms. So here's where it gets a bit confusing. Most supplements use ascorbic acid, the pure isolated vitamin C molecule. Others include forms like sodium ascorbate, calcium ascorbate, or liposomal C, which may improve absorption or be gentler on the stomach. Some blends also include natural extracts like acerola cherry, rosehip, or elderberry, which provide additional compounds like flavonoids and cofactors. Now, research has shown that synthetic and food derived vitamin C are chemically identical and equally bioavailable up to around 200 milligrams per day. But here's where natural sources may offer a slight edge. Fruit and vegetables contain a whole network of supportive nutrients like fiber, minerals, and bioflavonoids that may enhance absorption and function in the body. And vitamin C rarely works alone. It also helps regenerate vitamin E, recycling it back into its antioxidant form, a great example of how nutrients often work as a team. So, for general support, a moderate daily dose under 250 milligrams per day from a high quality supplement or a varied plant rich diet is usually enough. High dose protocols like IV vitamin C are sometimes used in clinical settings, but they're well beyond the needs of general wellness. While vitamin C is low in toxicity, high doses can cause diarrhea, stomach cramps, nausea, potential kidney stone risk in susceptible individuals, and here's the thing that most people don't realize, vitamin C also boosts iron absorption. So, as with any supplement, it's important to consider your personal health context. If you're dealing with conditions like iron overload, hemochromatosis, vitamin C can increase iron absorption and potentially worsen iron buildup. So, always speak to a practitioner first, especially if you're considering higher doses. And if you're taking any medications, particularly chemotherapy, radiation therapy, or statins, vitamin C may interact or alter effectiveness, especially at high doses or when combined with other antioxidants. So, as always, a quick check with your healthcare practitioner is always the safest step. And so to summarize, vitamin C is a daily essential, not just for immune health, but for your skin, joints, energy, and overall resilience. And while it's tempting to megadose, the science shows that a little consistency is more effective than a lot once in a while. So focus on whole foods like peppers, berries, citrus, and leafy greens. Choose supplements with clean, simple ingredient lists. And where possible, look for natural cofactors like bioflavonoids or fruit extracts that support absorption. Stay within the safe daily limits, so around 200 to 250 milligrams per day is plenty for most. And if you're recovering from illnesses, training hard, or under stress, then your needs may go up temporarily. But for now, the best foundation is to have a diet rich in colourful, vitamin C rich foods like your peppers, berries, citrus fruits, and leafy greens. It's one of the easiest ways to support your skin, immune system, and overall energy naturally. So that's it for now. I hope you found this video helpful. Please make sure you remember to like and subscribe and check out my other science backed nutrition tip videos. Okay, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.